Do we need to sign a midfielder? Are we going to sign a midfielder? We're not signing anyone else. What are we going to do?
Corner idea.
No. If you have been following the Matheus Nunes news and Liverpool's midfield injury crisis, you know that a lot of rumors surrounding Liverpool bringing in a new midfielder have been doing their rounds, right? I want to show you something kind of comical, hilarious, hysterical at that. I need everyone to look at this. These are back-to-back tweets, okay? They're not back-to-back in the sense of the time, but on my timeline, they were back-to-back. Anfield edition via Pedro, the top guy in Portugal. Liverpool are preparing a deal worth 40 million euros for Matheus Nunes, but Sporting want 50 million. Right below it, Paul Joyce. Liverpool are not pursuing a deal for Sporting Lisbon's Matheus Nunes. It's hilarious at this point, guys. Now, there have been reports in the past that, you know, Liverpool, especially on Liverpool's side of things, that they're not pursuing a player and then we end up getting him, right? Thiago with James Pearce. Everyone knows that. This could all come down to two things. Negotiation tactics from both sides, putting stuff out in the media that they are or are not pursuing a deal, or it can just be absolute baloney. Bro, I hate using the word baloney. I hate it, but I don't want to swear on the show. The question remains, do Liverpool need a midfielder? And I asked this question on our previous video, and a lot of you guys left your thoughts saying that we do need a midfielder, but then there was kind of split down the middle saying that we have plenty of players to cover. Thiago's out 6 weeks. Make that 5 after this week. God forbid Fabinho or Hendo go down. Because Naby Keita's coming back in team training this week. He's probably already back training, so we can expect him to be back. James Milner can still play, but he's known to pick up an injury. Henderson too. Guys, it's risky. I don't want it to happen. But what if we have another situation? Luckily, none of these are super serious. But what if we have a situation like we did a few years ago with the center backs? I'm not jinxing it. I'm knocking on wood. I'm just saying this is what I stay up and think about at night. I'm not one of those fans that's just going to be like, oh, this is what you get for not buying midfielders, FSG. You can't predict injuries. You're 8 deep in the midfield. You can expect injuries, but you can't expect 4 or 5 at once. I mean, it's unprecedented. Not for us. I mean, we've had it in the past. But the fact of the matter is, if we were to get a player in, it's likely going to be Jude Bellingham next summer. Every report has been Jude Bellingham next summer. Dortmund are not willing to sell this summer. And that's what I believe at this point in time. This Matheus Nunes stuff, not sure. Maybe we're getting them both. I really don't know, guys. All I'm saying is that we are likely waiting it out until next summer unless something drastic happens and something changes and we go out and get, or have to get, Matheus Nunes now, and then maybe we skip on Bellingham. All I'm saying is that a lot of times Liverpool will either jump the gun to beat another team from signing a player, i.e. Luis Diaz, right? Virgil van Dijk with Man City, even though, you know, reports suggest that he rejected Man City. I'm saying that if Bellingham's not available, period, we are likely going to wait for him. We're not just going to jump the gun. I think Klopp would much rather play with his young guys and risk it or bring a player in on loan than go after a player that he doesn't necessarily want. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down below. Who knows what's going to happen? We got players coming back. I think all of this will be over in a couple of weeks' time. Once our midfielders are back healthy, we won't see much more on this, guys. But that's just me. Who knows? I could be completely wrong. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video, Reds. Until next time, take care.